Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Oh, no. Hold on a second. Oh, I hate when this does this. When my... Oh, wait, am I on the wrong thing? No, I think I'm good. I hate when my OBS does not have my chat in it. Sometimes if you leave OBS open, which I'm known to do, you know how I do things. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're starting off so strong. Oh, God. Okay. All right, ignore the Jimmy Fallon tan right now. I haven't washed it off. I have not taken a shower. Don't look at my hands. Don't look at my hands. Don't look. Honestly, just don't look at me right now. Don't. Tio Quan is back. This time though, I didn't get as bad of a spray tan. I got a lighter spray tan. I just haven't washed it off yet. I'm just normally so pale, so getting any type of spray tan, I'm like, ah! And for some reason, I swear, your hands are always fucked up. No matter what you do, unless you get like a custom spray tan, and those are like, they're just like ridiculously expensive. So if you get the, you just go in the tube. You go in the tube and get yourself sprayed. It looks a little funky until you can kind of scrub it down. But yeah, I went in, I was like, give me the Jimmy Fallon. And the person who worked at the tanning place was like, what? What are you saying? And I was like, you know what? Never mind. I think I like you more like this. Tio Quan. That's how you like me. I got them Ariana sleeves. Yeah. I have no hands. Don't look at my hands. This is so annoying because I can't see. I can't see my chat right now. I need to like use Chatterino today because I am chronically unable to close things on my desktop like a dum-dum. So let me even just get rid of that. I'm just only going to use Chatterino. Madeline, thank you for the 21 months. Maybe the first to welcome you to Texas. Thank you. I mean, I'm not there yet, but I'll be there today. Ignore the green screen in the background. Just ignore everything, honestly. Ignore the tan, ignore the green screen. It's giving Brat. Wait, I swear to God, I just saw a new Nicole Kidman meme. A Nicole Kidman red carpet moment where I think somebody asked her about Brat. Let me see. Wait, is this it? I am hoping so desperately that she is at the Country Music Awards.
Apple. What's your favorite song off of Brat? Apple.
I love her.
Apple.
How does she say everything the way that she does? Do you know what I mean? How is Nicole? Apple? Like no one does it like her. No one. Apple? Like I could listen to this 100 times.
Apple. What's your favorite song off of Brat? Apple.
And then what? She she's always laughing. Mother is always laughing. No, she did not listen to that album. No. Her kids probably like tried to show her Brat, and that's like the one song that she knows. That's like my mom who claims to be, you know, the discoverer of Billie Eilish. If I asked her to name a Billie Eilish song, and she has listened to Billie Eilish, but she'd be like, "Oh my God, what's that? What's that really sad one?" I'd be like, "All of them? Every single one, you mean? Is that what you're talking about?" One Swag Cat, thank you for the 8 months. Deanie, thank you for the bits. Murph Dog, thank you for the 9 months. Be Here Now, thank you for the 10 months. Chris, thank you for the 2 months. Get me out of these ads. Yes, you guys, wait. Should we do Pope Watch? Where's the smoke? Let's see, where's the live cam? Vatican officials say extra omnes, the Latin phrase to tell non-cardinals to leave the Sistine Chapels so the vote can start. I mean, like, is it happening? Or will people just wait here for hours? This is crazy. It is crazy how people wait and wait and wait and wait, even if this were to take days. The smoke won't come for 45 minutes. Okay, well, we don't know we don't know exactly when it's gonna come, unless we do. But we have to wait for the white smoke. Remember, y'all, when the white smoke rises, a new pope has been chosen. Yeah, I mean, I guess it seems chill. You know, if you're like, I don't have anything to do, I got nothing going on. Sure, I'll go see if we got a new pope. Eurotrip taught me that. What did Eurotrip teach you? About the white smoke? Eurotrip taught you about the white smoke. This can just be the background. This will be like lo-fi for today. I don't know why this song playing right now is so funny over... Listen. Why is this so funny, this song right now? Have I seen Conclave? Of course. You mean Conclave? Why is this like kind of a vibe? Auntie Christy, thank you for the prime. 100 years. Kat, thank you for the 8 months. When you've got only 100 years to be Pope. 3 for a moment. Honestly, I think the popes should have to do a musical off. I think in order to be the next pope, you should have to do a musical number in front of all the cardinals, and then everyone decides that way. This is a scene from a mid-2000s rom-com set in the Vatican that was never made. You know what? I love it. It's in the movie. Put it in. Yeah, they have to Vogue. Wait, actually, hold on. Yes, 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 yes. I wish we could get a camera on the Cardinals voting. Of course, it's super top secret, so we can't. Conclave the musical? Y'all. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Can you imagine right now in the room where they're voting, in the chapel or whatever, wherever the fuck they are. Pope, 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 Pope. Look around. You try everything you can to be Pope. Pope, 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 Pope. Move to the music. Pope, 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 Pope. Ah! Oh my God. I need it. I need it. I need like a 90s musical conclave. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I see the vision. I see it. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? Lexatech, thank you for the 21 months. It's Tylo, thank you for the prime. Here are our contenders. Cardinal Peter Erdo. Cardinal Luis Tagle. Slay. Cardinal Mario Goretzka. Cardinal Matteo Zuppi. Cardinal Peter Turkson. And last but not least, Cardinal Caroline Kwan. Pope, Pope. Pope, 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 Pope. Like drag queens in the musical. You see what I'm saying? Yes. That is what the Catholic Church honestly needs. The Catholic Church needs a drag 90s conclave musical. You feel me? Beauty Queen, Kelly, Fred Astaire, Ginger Rogers, Dance on Air. They had grace. Rita Hayworth gave good face. Erdo, Kwan, Turkson, Tagle, Gretsch, Zuppi. Who will it be? Don't just stand there. Let's get to it. Strike a pose. There's nothing to it. Pope, Pope. Pope, Pope, Pope. Pope, Pope, Pope. Pope, Pope. Pope, Pope, Pope. Pope, 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 Pope. Pope, Pope. Okay, y'all. I'm not even kidding you when I say this might be the greatest idea we've come up with. Here, I was like, wait, what is this? That's just still going. Here on the stream, we've come up with a lot of great ideas. But this one might be it. Like, I can already see the hottest new musical of the year. I can already see the multiple Tony Awards. I see it. And if you can see it, you can believe it. Someone's going to do it now. I'm telling you, it's that concept that I have talked about. Spiritus Mundi, spirit of the world. It's a concept where all creative inspiration, it's collective. So when an idea comes to you, you have to do it or else someone else is going to. And someone else is going to make a drag 90s voguing musical called Conclave. Have you seen this TikTok of you in New York? Let's see.
You're not smarter than me. This is just a PSA that people with umbrellas aren't better than me.
Doechii
you're not
is.
smarter than me if you have an umbrella. You're not cooler than me. You're not faster. You're probably slower, actually. I'm actually going really fast.
well, you know who's better than you? Doechii with her 10 umbrellas. Okay, I gotta be so for real about that whole thing. I gotta be for real. It's kind of funny. It's so extra. It is the most. And then there's something that I just can't stop laughing about. That's like the fact that Doechii's wearing the outfit that she wore. The outfit that she wore, which I liked. I think the shorts needed to be different, like better tailored. But there's something about the shorts. I don't know. Let me show you the video that has the internet talking. Like, you know, I fear it's so unserious. I fear it's so unserious. And the umbrellas with the box, I cackled, TBH. I did too. I did too. Didn't I call this on the Met, like during the Met when someone was like, who's in the box? And I said, it's Gwyneth Paltrow's head or it's Doechii. Okay, I will say too, everyone's like, Doechii is awful, like saying all these things about her because she's like yelling at her staff to get her more umbrellas, which the whole thing is so unserious and extra. But you would also like, you were led to believe that she was screaming slurs, that she's just like screaming the F word at her gay assistant. And what it is this.
They said the lobby would be clear. And do not let that one on camera.
Yeah, it's very high stress. Like, I'm like, it's the most.
I got it. Move the umbrella.
I'm just, the way that they are military style calling for more umbrellas, right? Like they're in the trenches. They are in the trenches. And God damn it, we need another umbrella. I need another umbrella. Umbrella number 4 flying in.
You're blocked. Oh. Somebody fired.
Somebody fired. The reaction to this is why celebs need assistance. Yes, like the assistants should be, I mean, they are yelling for the umbrellas too because Doechii's yelling for the umbrellas. But your team is supposed to look like the bad guy, right? Your PR your manager, agent, your assistants, like that's who's supposed to have the heat on them when it comes to Umbrella Gate. If that umbrella falls over, I swear to God, I swear to fucking God, you will never work in this town again. You will never work in this town again. Now, I will say, as far as celebrities being extra as fuck and having silly like silly requests, etc., this is it's kind of par for the course. It's honestly it's on the scale. On the scale, it's pretty tame. Like, this is nothing compared to the Hissy Fits most male directors pull on their sets. Right. And it's not to be like yelling yelling at your assistants for more umbrellas is awesome, but it is like in the scheme of Hollywood and how I seriously, I cannot tell you, even the coolest celebrities are some of the most extra fucking people you will ever meet. Okay. The way that this world works, when you become a part of it, when you become a star, there's no normal behavior anymore. Like, this is Nom, okay? This is 9/11. Umbrella Gate, the box, this is 9/11. That's what you have to understand on like how this industry works. Something like this, the seriousness of needing the umbrellas with the box, but also being totally unserious. This is like fucking Nom, okay? Getting the last chopper out of Nom. From Dust to Dawn, thank you for the prime. Maybe she's the next pope. You know what? It could be. Maybe, actually, this is how I want them to bring out the pope. This is how I want them to bring out the next pope. I want a big ass box. I want so many umbrellas. I want people screaming for more umbrellas. Okay? And then this is how I want the pope to be revealed. Sir, a second umbrella has hit the World Trade Center. Yeah, I saw that apparently this is not Rosa Parks on the panties. I need confirmation from Louis Vuitton himself, even though he's dead. But I need a statement from the closest to this source that we can get. So apparently, allegedly, Rosa Parks did not actually make an appearance on Lisa's pussy at the Met Gala, which many of us thought she was wearing the Rosa Parks panties, which that should not even be a sentence. Okay, the Rosa Parks panties, those should not be words that exist in a sentence together. But in a statement to Vulture, a representative for artist Henry Taylor, who collaborated on Lisa's look with Pharrell Williams, said the figure featured in Lisa's Louis Vuitton look is not Rosa Parks, but one of Henry's neighbors. That's straight. Also, who is this? I'm so confused. Can you imagine being the neighbor of a designer and then next thing you know, you're on the panties of one of the most famous people in the world and then everyone's calling you Rosa Parks? As I said, there is so much unseriousness within the world of the rich and famous, as we know. The faces seen on this look, as well as on previous LV garments featuring Taylor's artwork, are all drawn from his personal life, family members, friends, and neighbors. I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing about this because of the fact that it was, it was like underwear. It's like his family, the designer's family, on this like pair of underwear that probably cost $10,000 million. These figures come directly from Henry's existing artworks, which he provided to LVMH for Pharrell's debut collection with Louis Vuitton in 2023. So was this Pharrell's decision? Was he like, you know what? I'm going to, I guess it's like a body piece, whatever. It looks like undies. They concluded none of the individuals depicted in any of the garments are Rosa Parks or other well-known figures from Black cultural history. They are all people from Henry's own life. The internet was set ablaze on Monday, May 5th, after Blackpink member and White Lotus star Lisa arrived at the Met Gala in a pair of black tights and cheeky undies. From afar, the look appeared normal. Did it? But zooming in, faces designed into the lace bodysuit could be seen. Yeah, like maybe I'm just a charlatan when it comes to fashion, but I find this weird. I don't know if I'm rocking with the faces on the panties. Pharrell said he dipped his Invisalign trays into gold. That man is so unserious too, okay? When he's not doing fundraisers for the IDF, he's doing this shit. Vogue previously reported that Taylor embroidered portraits into her ensemble. According to a statement by Louis Vuitton, the lace depicts portraits of figures who have been a part of the artist's life, though it did not clarify if any famous faces were included. You know what? I'm going to do this, okay? I'm going to put my friends' faces on my panties. Like, I'm going to have like sandwich on my ass. I'm going to have cutie Cinderella. I know, I'll have cutie on the left butt cheek. I'll have Sam on the right butt cheek. I'm just going to take everyone's faces and put them into my panty design. And then I'm going to call it Haute Couture. Haute Couture. And I'm going to wear it to the Streamer Awards. Cutie Cuturella. Oh, yes. Thank you for asking. Yes, this is what is called the Cutie Cuturella. Yes, it took 20 hours of hand stitching Coochie Cinderella. Yes, it's the latest in my line of panty fashion. I'm also going to be releasing a pair that details the entire saga of Hassan Piker and H3H3. That one will be coming out sometime soon. It's going to tell the whole story. It's going to tell the whole story. Please add Rosa Parks, though. Don't worry. Don't worry, I will. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Look, you guys, you know that I love I love culture and I love all these things, but also sometimes what's going on in the world of the wealthy and the famous is so redonkulous. That you just have to sit back and go, you know what? That is a world I will never be a part of. Unless my panty line becomes so popular that I end up at the Met Gala. Rosa Parks stands. Rosa Parks stands. What do you mean Rosa Parks stands? Like she's fucking Nicki Minaj or some international superstar? Who are Rosa Parks stands? You mean people who like stand civil rights? Oh my god. Oh my god. This sentence, Rosa Parks stands are dragging Lisa. No. They're both. Wait, what? This can't be. No, this is not serious. This is parody. This literally says Quinta Paradia. So funny. They're both successful female of color artists / rappers. We can love them both. It's possible Lisa doesn't know Rosa yet. You know, my favorite female of color artist, Rosa Parks. I'm such a stan. Rosa Parks was spitting bars, honestly. Yeah, if you're a Rosa Parks stan, name every single one of her albums. Girl, what I do also, this has nothing to do with Lisa. This is about one person, mind you. I hope Lisa's karma hit your fave. What is real? Is fave Rosa Parks? I hope Lisa's karma hit your fave. Like, are we still talking about Rosa Parks? Uneducated people. # apologize to Lisa and delete your post. If you don't, all worse things happen to you and your family. What? Now we're going to war, okay? It's the Rosa Parks stands versus the Lisa stands. This is going to be looked back at as one of the greatest rap battles, rap beefs of the 21st century. What is happening? What's happening is you better pick a damn side. You better pick a damn side. Are you Team RP? Are you standing with Lady RP? Or are you going with La Lisa? Time to pick a side because the battle has begun. The tweet is deleted, but I have screenshots of the person and the replies. Of course you have screenshots. Hi, I'm Japanese. Okay, wait. So this is the original Rosa Parks stands are dragging Lisa, which like is this parody? We don't know. Hi, I'm Japanese. I'm originally from Japan. I was not aware of the Black American history culture. I truly apologize for saying stands. Is this real? I now know the greatness of what Rosa Parks has done and how brave she was. Thank you for educating me in a not so nice way. I appreciate it. Y'all tired as fuck. I didn't know Rosa Parks. Now I do. And I'm riding with Lady RP. She was a good person. But let's not act like Lisa zoomed in on her underwear trying to find Rosa Parks on it. Let's not. Move on with your day. You guys, this is one of those instances where I truly do not know. I don't know. I don't know if this is satire. I don't know. There are too many moments that happen like this on the internet. And I just I don't know.
This is my first.
Does anybody have any insight here? What do we think? You're choosing to both sides of the situation just to be controversial. You know what? A centrist in the battle between Rosa Parks and Lisa. Could be smart. That could be the smartest decision of all. Wait, there's more screenshots? Okay. Oomph, they murdering you in the quotes. Delete. I know, sis. I'm scared. Like, I genuinely did not. I'm Japanese and originally from Japan, but like using AAVE, I genuinely did not know who Rosa was. Now I know and apologize. Anyways, Bliss by Tyla out May 9th. Pre-save it, buy it, everything. Do you read what you typed before tweeting or not the moment I just found out who Rosa is? She low-key my mother. I need dat hit tweet though. No, this can't be real. Yeah, get off of Twitter and go back to school, Anthony. Not the moment, sis. I didn't know who Rosa Parks was, but she low-key diva. I looked her up. Okay. Rosa Parks, low-key diva. It has to be. Oh, wait. This means not too much. What did I say? Not the moment? Jesus Christ. Not too much, sis. I didn't know who Rosa Parks was, but she low-key diva. I looked her up. You know what? Rosa Parks was a low-key diva. I'm leaning towards this is a troll. This cannot be a real person who's typing these real things on the internet. I don't know though. Because if there's one thing about K-pop stans, I do know that they can be doing some crazy shit. They can be doing some crazy shit. Some of them like to partake in an AAVE. Man, and now I'm thinking about how like if Rosa Parks refusing to move on the bus and then getting arrested happened today, people on the internet would be commenting and saying diva down. They would be like, they would be quote tweeting the Pop Crave tweet about Rosa Parks getting arrested for not moving to the back of the bus and being like, diva down, critical support to my girl Rosa. Rosa parked that thing. Bust the house down, Rosa. Oh my God. I love K-pop stan Twitter. Karl Marx was ugly as hell. You literally stan Jin. Unprovoked? I just don't think you should come for his looks when he's done so much for economic theory and established a framework for the distribution of wealth. Meanwhile, all Jin does is fan service pushing 30. Man, I am like really missing out on corners of the internet. And I guess with K-pop, it's more than a corner. But my God. Yes, I accidentally read that tweet as Mark, but I'm still going to defend Karl Marx. The fuck I look like. Wait. This person, hold on a second. Wait, what? I read that tweet as Mark, but I'm still going to defend Karl Marx. The fuck I look like? Who's Karl Marx? Is Karl Marx like Karl Marx's American bro alter ego? Hey guys, sup? I'm Karl Marx, and I'm here to tell you about the redistribution of wealth, bro. Wake Wilder, thank you so much for the raid. I hope Japan round 2 is treating Wake Wilder well. Wake Wilder, never leaving Japan unless he's forced to. Karl Marx kind of sounds like a fashion brand. You know what? Who are you wearing? Who are you wearing today? I'm wearing Karl Marx. He's the hottest new designer. He's all about wealth redistribution. Karl Marx, you heard of him? It's clothing that when you look at it, it should tell a story of historical materialism and class struggle. This is his latest line, the Comunista Manifesta. Meanwhile, it's just a potato sack. But it's a very high fashion, clean lined potato sack. Okay? Das Kapital. Das Kapital. We've got the Lennon panties as part of this line. Oh God. Okay, wait, let's watch
First
this.
time.
Yeah.
Like, so I walk in.
Yeah.
I have them take a picture with this a bit, and then I reveal.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Right when you know the sweetest spot, the sweetest moment where you know the cameras is like focused.
Okay.
Right when you know the cameras are focused on you, I want you to ba-bam Rosa Parks undies. Okay? All the cameras flashing, the attention's on you, queen. And that's when you do the reveal. Do they talk about the panties
I could wear
in here?
pants, but do we want to do that? Or, you know, like, do we want to make something more crazier, more fun? And then this is what we decide. And also with the color as well, like, should we go with red or white? When I wear black, I feel powerful and it's just like, it's the perfect fit. When I do the first fitting, I try a lot of like accessories.
The Pope reveal is in 10 minutes. Okay, remind me. Pantless looks were boring. Do you want to know why too? Because Pharrell put all his girlies in no pants. Pharrell looked at the theme for the Met Gala, was like, no pants. I'm a genius. Nobody is doing it like me. Nobody is raising money for the IDF like me, and nobody is putting women in no pants like me.
How are you?
How are you?
Amazing. Listen, super sharp. Of course, you know we snatched the hell out of it. And I think that you should play the jacket for a little bit, but then at a certain point, then you hit them with the reveal so they can really see how snatched it is.
Okay.
It serves as a curtain.
Okay.
You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah.
It's like so they can see the main attraction because they have no idea that it's
Yeah.
going to be fitted the way it is. This was made just for you. Obviously, the detail of like all the Henry Taylor embroidery.
But like, this was made just for you. Like the undies? I'm sorry, you guys. I can't move on past this because it's so unserious. This was made just for you. What does that mean? Like, I know what it means, but also, what does that mean?
Along with the crystals.
Crazy.
And upon your request, we put more crystals.
I want to be, like, it's a mat.
For your first Met and moving forward, I think you just stand in the confidence of knowing that you are eating the carpet up tonight. It doesn't matter whether you're standing like this, or you're standing like that, or you're standing whatever way you want to. It's just gonna work because this was made for you.
So I'm just gonna,
like
boom. That.
Yeah.
I can't stop laughing too because knowing, like hearing him say this pre-Met Gala, and then the internet losing their minds over what was perceived to be Rosa Parks on the pussy.
And I just want to make sure the camera is understanding the level here, because my whole vibe is like predicated on three things: chic, wearable, and well made. You're wearing art.
Yes, I'm wearing art.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
This look is inspired by the theme of this year's Met Gala, which is super fine. The idea that we love this color black, and the world loves this color black. They love black clothes. They love black shoes. They like black dresses. They like black glasses.
They love Lady
black
RP.
cars, black planes, even black pink. Right? But here's a moment where we highlight the taste level and the taste buds of black people.
I feel so honored, and this is so special. Thank you so much.
Nah, thank you. It's great. Can you give him a 360 twirl?
Sure.
This man is full of hot air.
Good night.
What's he on? He's smoking that.
I mean, I
Pharrell
don't
pack.
really wear this a lot. So, for my fans or people who love fashion, I think they're gonna be surprised.
Oh, people were surprised. Oh, they were.
Oh. Cute.
Oh, the people were surprised. I feel like this is a lesson in not everything can and should be made into an all-over design. Yes. Not everything can be transferred into another art form, I would say. Pharrell hasn't cooked up anything worthwhile since the Neptunes. I just feel as if maybe he is not the person to be doing Louis Vuitton's designs, dressing for the Met Gala. Jenny was genuinely on theme and beautifully dressed. I thought Jenny's outfit was beautiful. I did. Pharrell got everybody without pants. I'm crying. Notice I already liked that tweet. Yeah, truly. He sat there and went, no pants. That's what we're doing. I really loved the color on Sabrina. Sam and I agreed on the podcast yesterday. Maybe like some hose would have accompanied her. Sabrina and some hose. Something for the legs. Are people genuinely mad at this situation? No, I think people are just laughing and having a good time. I think, look, this is the Met Gala. Yes, it is a fundraiser. Yes, it's supposed to be a celebration of culture and a specific era of fashion and, what it represents. But it also creates a lot of moments for some joviality, for some chuckles, okay? Because of the unseriousness of people who are at this level of elite, like Doechii and the Bucks. Every tweet and the top replies are just at Grok. Explain. Like, can we not think for ourselves? Do you think these... Okay, I have a question because I see this all the time too. I see this all the time. Will was wait. Hold on. Tom Hardy in a do-rag last night. He showed me that photo. And I didn't look at it closely. He just was like, he held it up. He held it up when we were on the couch and we were watching watching TV, and he was like, honestly, look at this. Look at look at this from the Met Gala. And I kind of just saw it from a distance and I was like, is that real? And he said, yes. Wait, he saw this on stream and you guys just let him believe? You guys let him believe that Tom Hardy in a do-rag was at the Met Gala last night? Okay, remember how I said we are all susceptible to AI? Remember. Does anyone have the photo? Somebody link it so I can show the class. Kendall, thank you for the 21 months. Preston, thank you for the 11. I said it's not a matter of not being like internet savvy or, you know, a sign of intelligence, although there are some people who it's definitely a sign of severe lack of intelligence. But it's why we have to learn the signs of AI. This is the photo. Tom Hardy appearing in a do-rag means 6 more weeks of white boy summer. First, well, the reason that I was like, is this real, is because I watched the red carpet Met Gala. And I do not remember seeing Tom Hardy there, nor would I think this would be like, I don't think Tom Hardy usually even goes to the Met Gala. Met Gala prison mic. The carpet isn't even the same color. Right. This is the carpet from the Met Gala was blue. To answer your first AI question, the Grok explain comments definitely pops. Yes, thank you, Paparoni. I got distracted because I read the comment about Tom Hardy AI in a do-rag. But my question was just that. Is often I see those Grok explained to me, and I feel like those are also bots. Poor Will getting tricked by the robots again. At Grok, is this real? At Grok, is this real? Please tell me. Tell me. Okay, wait, conclave alert. Let's see. I mean, I feel like there's no way that it happens today. There's no way. This is day one, unless everybody's come to consensus, unless, you know, they made this real quick. Francis was chosen on day one, but I think that there are, not that the Catholic Church hasn't been troubled, but I think that there are, troubling times ahead for the Catholic Church because the conservative faction of the church is so pissed off about Pope Francis's tenure, and they want to undo the progress, which, remember, you have to keep in mind that this is progress in the context of the Catholic Church. The Catholic Church is conservative just by default of being the fucking Catholic Church. But yeah, Pope Francis being like the woke pope, they want to erase that. They want to erase that. You know what's been happening? MAGA has been like throwing rallies in the Vatican. This is how fucked everything is. They don't like that the Pope didn't fuck with Trump. So yeah, we could be this could be a conclave style fight between, and I mean Conclave the movie, between the conservative cardinals and the conservative powers versus the more liberal ones. The progressive ones. Also, I like these two camera shots of these birds. Do you know that I was reading last night at like 3:30 in the morning that people have died from seagulls before? Like seagull attacks. And Will leaned over to me and was like, at like 3:30 in the morning, and he went, "Are you awake?" And I said, "Yes." And he was like, "What are you looking at?" And I was like, I'm reading a list of animals that you don't expect could kill.
My name is Mina.
Oops. But can kill. And on that list, did you also know that beavers have killed? And I don't mean that pussy slaying. I don't mean that type of beaver. Yeah. Beavers can kill, and they'll kill again.
With the quality of his...
Do I want to watch this, or what do I want to watch? Let's see. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have this up, and if there's any good for them, honestly. If there's any movement, just pop into chat. Let me know. How can beavers kill? Okay, so I was reading this story about a guy who had his leg bitten by a beaver. And you know they got those teeth. Okay? They've got those teeth. And the beaver bit this dude down to the artery. And he bled to death. So, watch out, okay? They got them teeths. Watch out for them chompers. The things that keep you up at night? Well, it was more... You sound like my dad. Listen. Do not fuck with a beaver. The animal. They can kill. They have killed. They will kill again. You put your leg near one of them, could get it bitten off. You could bleed to death. These are things that you need to know. I wonder historically how many beavers have killed humans compared to how many humans have killed beaver. It's not even comparable. Like when I say beavers can kill, I mean, I was reading one story about a guy who died after a beaver bit him. But like the scoreboard ain't even close. For any animal, for literally name any animal, and the ratio of how many have killed humans, except maybe hippos. But probably, no, I think it's safe to assume that when it comes to the scoreboard, humans are always going to be dominating there. Yeah. Okay. 1 human versus 100 beavers. Wait, isn't that a movie? That there's yes, the movie Hundreds of Beavers. Okay. Literally how the trade started in Canada with the First Nations was with beaver pelts. Yes. It was like beaver, otters, seals. What about gorillas? No, we've still killed more gorillas. No, not Dom Beavers. Literally a movie called Hundreds of Beavers. I think it was like a satirical film from a couple years ago. We kill a lot of beavers. Their butt glands is used to flavor your food. I'm sorry. Excuse me? Beaver butt glands used to flavor food? Oh. A history of flavoring food with beaver butt juice. Is fake strawberry really beaver butt? A guy once asked me after a talk I gave on the history of synthetic flavors. Is artificial vanilla actually made from beaver anal gland? A friend asked me not too long ago. I get these questions a lot. I'm a historian who writes about the flavor industry. This means I've witnessed firsthand the weird obsession some people have with castoreum, a beaver gland-derived flavor ingredient, and the notion that we are all unwittingly eating beaver butt juice. Yeah, give me that beaver anal sauce. Vani Hari, the health and wellness blogger known as the Food Babe, didn't start this fire, but she certainly fanned its flames. In a video on her YouTube channel, she sits on a log chatting up a stuffed beaver doll. Beavers, she says, flavor a ton of foods at the grocery store with their little butthole. Over a close-up of a beaver's anus, a puckered hole ringed with chestnut fur, Hari explains that castoreum is considered a natural flavor by the FDA. It's far cheaper to use castoreum or beaver's butt to flavor strawberry oatmeal than using actual strawberries, she claims, without providing any numbers to support this assertion. Castoreum, a classy, antique-sounding word jazzed up by its neat near rhyme with Santorum, like Rick Santorum, stands in for all the bizarre, filthy, and perverse things that they, the corporate monsters of processed snacks, are doing to your food. While Hari is correct that castoreum is classified as a natural flavor, she's wrong about basically everything else. No, it's not a cheap substitute, okay? It's a luxe artisanal material. They're like, excuse me, beaver anal sauce is not cheap. It's very luxurious. And it's not beaver butt. Technically, it's not from beaver anal glands. Okay, that makes me feel better. Sure, the castor sacs are right next to the anal glands. You know, these are words that I really don't want to be reading, but here I am. Sure, the castor sacs are right next to the anal glands, but while anal excretions smell like motor oil in male beeves or rancid cheese in the ladies, the yellowish oily fluid in the castors gets its fragrance from plant compounds concentrated from beavers' wild diets. It's basically beaver-made herbal essences. Give me that rancid cheese anal excretion. That's how I'll draw all the ladies. Castoreum is a quintessential secret ingredient, something that made a flavor better and more interesting while eluding recognition. I get how the anal adjacency of these glandular secretions makes castoreum repulsive to many people. But if it was being used in flavorings, I know there was only one reason for it. It must be delicious. I also know from conversations that I'd had with people who work in the flavor industry that it was increasingly rare. Decades ago, you may have caught a whiff of castoreum in fancy store-bought vanilla ice cream. Is that why Joe Biden loves ice cream so much? Because of the anal secretions from the castor sacs in beavers? Hey, Jack, give me some of that castoreum. Hey, Jack, can I get the castor sac anal secretion? But the chance that there's any beaver butt lurking in today's natural flavors is vanishingly small. Humans have a long history of consuming castoreum. Since antiquity, it's been hailed as a powerful medicine, a treatment for everything from epilepsy to constipation to spider bites. Roman women inhaled the fumes of smoldering castoreum in an attempt to induce abortions. Man, This is why we support abortion, okay? Cannot have women inhaling the fumes of smoldering castoreum. Francis Bacon, the 16th century English polymath, recommended snorting a bit of powdered castoreum as a cure for brain fog. You know, I'm honestly shocked that like the RFKs of today who are anti-vax, who are liars about COVID and other diseases, I'm surprised he's not doing this, right? When he's got his brain fog from his worm or from COVID that he's had multiple times, why isn't he snorting powdered castoreum? Why is he not sticking his nose in the castor sacs of a beaver? And somebody should suggest that to him. He does have a thing with animals. He probably is, TBH. You know what? He probably is. Oh, this is sad. According to nature writer Ben Goldfarb, the demand for castoreum wiped out most of the beavers in Europe by the end of the Middle Ages. So to the person who said how many beavers have killed humans versus how many humans have killed beavers, not even close. Not even close. They wiped out the beavers so that they could have the secretions from their castor sacs next to their anal glands. Because that's how humans are. When Europeans settled North America with its abundant supply of beavers, they had another use for the animal: beaver fur hats. Fucking assholes. Living beavers, a keystone species, helped build the American landscape. Dead beavers provided a foundation for American capital accumulation and helped fund Western colonization. The Astors made the original fortune in beavers before getting into Manhattan real estate. The American beaver trade brought castoreum back into the spotlight, this time as a perfume. Honestly, humans are kind of the worst. We kind of suck ass. We kind of suck beaver ass, literally. The perfumer historian Mandy Aftel described it to me as kind of sexy, kind of dark, the scent of Russian leather. It's what's known as a bass note, she explained. It's deep under things, one of the last lingering notes that you smell. I met a beaver yesterday. He was so sweet. Oh, protect him. Protect that beaver, because freak ass humans are coming for his anal secretions. Castoreum used to be used in flavorings in the early 20th century, an era when flavor makers were borrowing freely from perfumers' toolkits. By the 60s, it was being used in vanilla and fruity blends. In the 70s, flavor textbooks praised the unusual notes that it added to strawberry and raspberry. Could be found in beverages, baked goods, ice cream, candy, and chewing gum. Maybe that's why people who lived in the 70s and the 60s are the way that they are, you know? Maybe it wasn't the acid. Maybe it wasn't the drugs. Maybe it was the castoreum. In 1982, 683 pounds of castoreum were used in flavorings in the U.S. In 87, that dropped to just under 250 pounds. Okay. Oh. Is that a dried castor sack? Yeah, that's a beaver castor sack. Okay. Yeah, I didn't have this on my bingo card today for like, what am I going to do on stream? Oh, I'm going to look at a dried beaver castor sack. Yum. Yummy. Okay, anyway, sorry, I got a little distracted here. But now we know about the history of flavoring food with beaver butt juice. How the hell did we get here? Fuck if I know. Oh, wait, do you know what I saw recently? Hold on. Speaking of anti-vaxxers, where's Marjorie Taylor Greene's husband? Let me see. Yeah, here we go. Or her boyfriend. Marjorie Taylor Greene's boyfriend, Brian Glenn, gets Botox on his MAGA TV show. Do I even need to explain? How fucking insane it is that these people will talk about vaccines like it's the devil? Okay, they won't get the jab. They also, you know, how awful they are to trans people who want gender affirming care. And here you have Marjorie Taylor Greene's MAGA ass boyfriend sticking literal toxins into his face, jabbing his face. He's getting the jab. It's just that it's Botox. You mean the Young Turk guest's MAGA boyfriend? Oh, yeah. How could I forget? Thank you, Jank, for building the bridge with Marjorie Taylor Greene and people like her while firing people like Francesca. Thank you, Jank, for having Brianna Wu and Marjorie Taylor Greene. What a king. And then getting rid of those pesky, difficult assholes like Francesca. Wow. What a king. That's you know what? He is the left. Uncle Jank is the left. That's my progressive king. Jank, why? Isn't it obvious? Because this has always been Jank, okay? He just better disguised it, and ultimately Jank and Anna. Oh wait, speaking of Anna, wait, let's look at this.
Make your main face
first.
And relax. And main face again. And relax. Relax.
Yeah, okay. So it's totally fine. It's totally fine for a straight MAGA man like Marjorie Taylor Greene's boyfriend to get Botox to try and reduce the wrinkles on his face, okay? This is gender affirming care. All right? He wants to feel better. He wants to feel more of himself, okay? And yet, God forbid that an LGBTQ person does this. That's devil shit. And also that people get vaccinated so that that kids get vaccinated so they're not getting the damn measles. Yeah, so he's getting botulinum toxin, a neurotoxin. If you don't know what Botox is a toxin. Now, when used in medical and cosmetic procedures, it is highly purified and diluted. But this is the same toxin that causes botulism. Botulism is a paralytic illness. It is where But what it does is affects the body's nerves. So that's the idea behind Botox in, say, your forehead, for instance, is that it paralyzes. It's a controlled paralyzation so that your nerves and muscles, etc., are not producing wrinkles. It's such a fucking joke that this anti-vax piece of shit is getting Botox.
Yeah, for you. And people that have done this before are probably going, dude, it's not that bad. Like, I know women at home are going, I don't know why he's acting like a big old baby, but it truly is a weird feeling sometimes. You can almost hear the substance going in your skin sometimes. That's what's kind of odd.
Yes, you can. I've gotten Botox before. You can hear it going into your skin. This is gnarlier than getting a vaccine. Okay? When they give you the vax or something, that is less intensive feeling than when you can like hear it going into your skin. And you also get jabbed repeatedly. It's not just one. Like you can see here. You can see here they're doing multiple jabs. What's the sound like? It's kind of like it's like crunchy. I'm not giving the crunch. You know, okay. Hold on. Anyone who's had Botox before, tell me if I'm doing this right. There is like a crunch to it. It also feels crunchy. Like it you feel the crunch. Yeah, a Botox injection ASMR. This is what you get in the morning streams, okay? If you come here in the mornings for a rare morning stream, you get Botox injection ASMR. You're getting it really close. It's like an icky squelch. I know. I gotta work on it.
Done.
Just like that. And of course, the post Botox is don't lay down. What was the thing?
Don't lay down flat for 4 hours.
Okay.
That's just because we want gravity.
That's the.
Like, here's my thing, okay? Listen, dude, you want to get Botox? You want to get Botox? Go for it. All right? I don't give a fuck. You want to get Botox? Go for it. But this dude, Brian Glenn, who is anti-vax, just like his girlfriend, Marjorie Taylor Greene, and who obviously in what he says on his MAGA TV show, which is not supportive of other people deciding what they do with their bodies, you know, what they do with their gender identity. So it's like, fuck off, dude. I hope that Botox permanently paralyzes your ability to speak. Sometimes that can happen. It's very rare. Also, Botox is temporary. So, you know, at the end of the day, most of the time it will resolve itself, but there are rare instances. And how funny would that be if he ended up like, couldn't speak, couldn't do his show. Okay, so I was talking about dear old Anna. Dear old Anna.
Welcome to Her Take, where real conversation happens. We just take a step back and ask a broader question. I'm actually with Trump on this. It's one of the reasons why I left the Democratic Party.
Let's talk about the mistake, though. Lindy, let's talk about the mistake for a second, okay?
Intersect.
Yeah, so if you don't know, this is Anna Kasparian's new venture. She is going to be on the View ripoff. It's going to be the conservative version of The View. That's what this is.
Pansexual, true spirit. What the heck is a true spirit?
And maybe she's supposed to be the who's the conservative one on The View? Who is the conservative on The View? Alyssa, what's her name? No, I don't. Megan McCain's not on The View anymore. It's Alyssa Farrah Griffith, but I guess she voted Democrat for the first time last November. But she was a former Trump staffer. All of them TBH. I mean, you know what I mean, though. You know what I mean. So maybe Anna is supposed to be the one on this new View ripoff who's like not the conservative in name, even though she absolutely is.
English and then dumb it down to 6th grade level.
I wake up in the morning and I have no spirit, so are they really marginalized?
Can I borrow? Jeez. You've got real conversations that happen here. Different voices collide, clash, and sometimes even connect.
Whoa!
The Vanguard will be there, sir.
But Gavin, if you're ready, it's time for me to give you a round of applause. It's time for me to give you your flowers. You have long been calling that Anna Kasparian would leave the Young Turks if she got offered another job, was able to land another gig. I poured cold water on. I said, who wants her? I said, she's past her prime. She's no good. She's a washed up Karen. And I just had a little birdie send us this message right here.
Anna's leaving?
I don't know if she's leaving the Young Turks, but Lindy Lee is excited to announce the
Lindy Lee, who truly, I think she embodies grifter just about better than anyone, because her heel turn, where she was, she was like all about the Democrats, Joe Biden, et cetera, obnoxious as hell. The second that Kamala Harris lost the election, she dropped the Democrat shtick and picked up the MAGA hat. Like that. There was no lead up to it. There was no kind of like being sneaky about it. It's so transparent. It's so, it's like, it's grifter with a capital G. Completely without any shame whatsoever.
First episode of Her Take drops at 11 a.m. tomorrow. In the debut episode, Jillian Michaels, Anna Kasparian, and Amy Dangerfield and I debate immigration, trans, and woke insanity. This is the conservative answer to The View. So I might have actually put the cart before the horse. I don't know if Anna's going to be permanently on this show.
Her Take.
Do you want to react to this?
Why does this look like it's from 2004? What the fuck?
Yeah, it looks like dog shit.
With the set, the
yeah,
video
it does
quality,
look. It looks
like
bad.
Graphic design. I look like I'm looking at something from 2004. And yes, this is the big head lady, as someone in chat said. This is the lady whose head is like 6 times larger than the rest of her body. It's crazy, but yes, she's a total grip.
This is. She is the opposite of Hassan. Big head, small body.
She once was like a DNC operative, and now she left the left because of the crazy trends or something. Either way. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if this actually becomes successful enough that Anna joins it full time and does leave the Young Turks. But
yeah, also the lighting is so bad. They all look like they're so pale. They look like vampires. Their white skin against the blue background. It's so blown out. I don't know. This looks. It looks
wouldn't be
cheap.
surprised if that happens. If this becomes at all successful, which honestly, who knows if it will.
Yeah, Lindy Lee first came across my purview because she was talking about how birth control made her like a liberal and like like took away like her full control of her emotions and her mind. And I was like, lady, that's just an adverse react to hormones. Go talk to your doctor about this. Don't become a conservative. But anyway, we can play this clip here because if Her Take takes off, it could spell the end of the Young Turks as we know it.
Take where real conversation happens. We just take a step back and ask a broader question. I'm actually with Trump on this. It's one of the reasons why I left the Democratic Party.
Let's talk about the mistake, though. Lindy, let's talk about the mistake for a second, okay? He had a legitimate asylum claim.
Intersex, pansexual, true spirit. What the heck is a true spirit?
Give it to me in English and then dumb it down to 6th grade level.
I wake up in the morning and I have no spirit, so
Wow, trashing Native American culture. Love that from Anna.
Are they really marginalized?
Can I borrow one? Jeez.
I will be.
Are they really marginalized? Hey, Gavin, are indigenous people really marginalized in America? Wow, I have two spirits, one in the morning and one in the night.
Be the first one to say that birth control destroyed my life.
The goal
I knew
is
she
to
was gonna bring
create
that up.
lifelong
That's her
medical
whole thing
patients
now.
because that is passive residual income for them every week.
Also,
every
like, what is up with the makeup? Right? Like, they look it looks so bad. It looks terrible.
month till the end of that person's
What is this, like,
You've got real
goth vampire
conversation.
You guys
look?
should be making babies, damn
But
it.
it doesn't even look
Yeah, this
good.
is so fucking like it looks like I'm watching like a parody of something, like those like Tim Heidecker, like when he does a parody of Rogan or Bill Maher or something. I feel like I'm watching that, but for The View or something. But it's so like the set, even this thing in the background.
Oh my
that
god, yes.
fern, it kind of reminds me of
2015 Instagram filter. 1000%. The Instagram filters that would like, what is happening here? I'm like, what's going on with their makeup? They look crazy. The Instagram filter that would like oversaturate, exposed, make the blues super blue, red super red, like everything. Valencia Pro. Yes, that's what I was thinking of.
Zach Galifianakis between two ferns from back in the day. Like, what the fuck is this, bro? And as I said, it looks like it was filmed 20 years ago and someone just dug it
The
up
color
out of a time
grading looking
capsule
like
in
the
their
first
backyard.
Twilight movie.
And it's like, hey, check this out. Like, why does it look like this?
What are you? Say it. A conservative on a new show that's a ripoff of The View. Yes. How long have you been? A long time.
Yeah, I can't believe that this is real. Oh my gosh. And I can't believe that they got Anna Kasparian to agree with it.
I'm
happen here?
not
Different
surprised at all.
voices collide?
No, this is not surprising to me at all. You want to know why? Because Anna. Oh, fucking Anna. Anna cares about money. Okay? That is her driving force, is money. And the Young Turks has been going down. All right? And that's why you've seen this lashing out. That's why you've seen this attempting to move away from the left, from progressivism. She wants popularity and she wants more wealth. She maxed out what she could do with the Young Turks, and as she watched Hassan eclipse the Young Turks, which includes her and Jank, it caused her to lose her mind. Not like that was the only factor, but that was without a doubt a factor. Yes. And she basically became, she was acting like a wild animal backed into a corner, fighting against the phrase birthing person. But yeah, she was unhappy seeing how Hassan was making so much more money than her, had a lot more popularity and success. And then as Hassan / TYT fans started to criticize Anna and Jank more, it just made them crazier. Also, Anna thinks this is a feminist endeavor. I mean, honestly, sure, maybe that's the bullshit that she tells herself, but Anna knows what she's all about.
Clash.
And the worst thing too is that Anna's actually going to come out of this looking like the only one who has any fucking brain cells, because compared to these totally brain dead morons, she actually is going to end up being the only one to make any decent
Celestial,
points.
thank you for the
So
10
that's pretty
months.
funny.
Yeah, dude.
Savaz,
and,
thank you for the 17
I think
months.
also it kind of goes to your point that, she was clearly looking to leave the Young Turks. She's clearly looking to branch out. And if she is able to be the smartest one in the room in a way that always validates the underlying, conservative POV without challenging it too much.
I think that that's a really good point, okay? Because Anna could not stand up against leftists who were challenging her. It backed her into a corner. She only received compliments and praise from people on the right. So she started aligning herself there more. And so her being on a show like this is her getting to, it's like easy dunks, okay? It's easy wins for her. Whereas going up against people who are real leftists who were offering her real challenges, that simply was it was too much.
You know, I think that she'll have a home there as the I used to be a liberal lady, Jillian Michaels. I used to be a liberal. Jillian Michaels was actually just recently on the Joe Rogan Experience yesterday.
Oh, God.
So they must be giving this a little bit of a push of some kind.
All these grifters that are like desperate for relevance again. Let's can we
right? And like this is something that overall I know we get, but like being on the left for the most part. I mean, there are some leftists who it's like, what the hell are you even smoking? Being on the left requires you to exercise to exercise your positions with thought and with care. It requires you to operate on a level of like real political understanding. You will be challenged. You will be challenged by not only the right, but other people on the left. And sometimes this is a big problem because it's like, okay, we're fighting with each other in a way where it's like, is this the most productive thing when this is what we have to deal with on the right? But yeah, critical thought, empathy, all these things that are required of leftists. That is why you find yourself on the left. Whereas when you're on the right, it's easier. That's why we talk about the right-wing grift, where it's like you just open your mouth and say whatever the fuck you want to say, however crazy it is. You can just say whatever you want. I think it was more calculated for her. I think she chose to make a break from the left to grift rightwards. She's not that dumb. She knew what the arguments leftists were making. She ignored them or twisted them. She was so bad that it was obvious she wasn't trying to engage with left. No, don't get me wrong. I do think I know she's calculated. Like, I know she's calculated. Not even I think she is. I know she is. And I know that she is intentionally choosing to grift to the right, because she did not like being challenged, and being challenged fairly, okay? This was not a case of leftist infighting. This was not a case of like, hey, we're actually on the same side. We're just disagreeing with the best way to the best way to apply action to thought, to the beliefs that we have. It was about money. Yeah, no, that's what I want people to understand, is that ultimately this is about money. For most people in this world, that is the driving factor. The driving factor is what is the most financially lucrative thing? Yeah, So like being on the left, you need to be principled. You need to be morally consistent. And that can be difficult, right? Clearly, we see a lot of people who once branded themselves as leftists who leave as soon as they are exposed to be unprincipled, to be morally inconsistent.
Throw this back up on screen, Zach, and can we look at the actual announcement? Do you know what this is? Is this like part of some larger network? Is it part of a parent company, or is it just an Valuetainment, bro? This is a fucking PVD product. Holy shit!
I am not surprised, bro. Let me tell you about this, Kevin. There's an opportunity here. Listen, we have a lot of success but it's all for men, you know. And what about our wives? What about our young daughters? They can't be growing up with all these Teen Vogue transgenders, whatnot. We gotta do something for our young ladies. We gotta do something, and we want strong role models. You know?
Her take is where bold women tackle culture, business, politics, and relationships.
Say, don't take birth control. Save yourself for marriage. Okay, raise a family. Be a good girl. Smile for your daddy.
Why does none of the content, or at least to be fair, we've only seen a tiny little clip. Is the full episode out? It's upcoming.
Oh, wait. Oh, dude, we're gonna react to this. We're gonna react.
Tomorrow's
to this.
show's gonna be fire. But based on that one clip, it looks way shittier than.
The thing is, I don't even think this is gonna be good in the way of even being entertaining. Okay. There are people on the right who are heinous, right? The things that they say are absolutely heinous, but there is a strong entertainment factor to it. I don't even think that's going to have this. I'm silencing women. I am. Gay makeup artists deported, borders, books, and backlash.
Yeah, the actual PBD productions, like, not that I agree with Patrick Bet-David at all, but his show is well produced. It has a nice aesthetic, a good set.
Valuetainment, value, movement, entertainment. Our mission to enlighten, entertain, and empower current and future leaders around the world. Valuetainment is the leading source for information, education, and entertainment centered on the fundamentals of entrepreneurship and capitalism. Hell yeah, baby. Why we exist. There's a need for a voice that carries the torch for entrepreneurship and capitalism, projecting a compelling, positive message. We are that voice. Who we serve. Established and aspirational startup founders, students, entrepreneurs, and leaders within all types of organizations. What we provide, a slate of live and online events and a growing content library that includes video series, digital courses, podcasts, and scripted programming. We are a team of thinkers, builders, and doers. At Valuetainment, culture is not just a buzzword. It is a way of operating. We hold ourselves to a higher standard, believe in extreme ownership, and constantly challenge one another to grow. If you're looking for comfort, this is not the place. If you're here to build something that matters, you're in the right room. Watch the video below to hear directly from Patrick Bet-David on what it means to be a part of the Valuetainment culture. I love this attitude. If you're looking for transparency and an unapologetic approach to media, shows, and content, you may have found the right source to visit on a daily basis. We are committed to the idea that content is king. Content is king in the world. In a world dominated by an attention economy, content is king. Are you not valuetained? Are you not valuetained? I ask. We hope to provide a unique reading, listening, and viewing experience for all who come and check out our site. This is a brand built by an entrepreneur who immigrated to America, who believes in capitalism and wants to give back in the form of content creation. Yeah, that surely is a positive for our society. You're really giving back. Thank you so much for giving back. Thank you for enlightening, entertaining, and empowering current and future leaders around the world. He ran an MLM, of course. That's a given. I mean, he literally says here, who believes in capitalism. Is there no better representation of capitalism than an MLM? Fucking someone over so that you can make a buck? Yeah, running an MLM or crypto rug pull is required. Amazing mission statement. This is how we as humans will ascend. Yes. Valuetainment. This is the world that we have built. This is the world that we have built.
It looks professional. From what we saw, this looks like dog shit. So that's pretty funny. What did they give him? Like the little side room on the corridor offset? Like, oh, you guys get the extra bathroom that we had to tear out the sink and put in a desk to make room for this fucking shitty show. Like, this is crazy, but wow, valuetainment.
Yeah, here it says,
expanding the brand.
Finally, a panel of women worth listening to. Rest in peace to The View. Can't wait to watch the first episode. This is actually Anna's burner account. This is her friend Larry from next door. Finally, some strong-minded women. I've liked Anna on Piers Morgan's show. Jillian and Lindy have also been great hearing from. Amy will be new to me, but can't wait to watch.
Finally some strong-minded women? Like,
why
most
do
women
these
in
comments
media are
all
pretty
feel fake?
strong-minded. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a commentator, yeah, you probably have your opinions, but either way, this is insanely hilarious, bro. This is
finally women with a brain.
Insanely hilarious. I knew that Anna, her and Jake have both kind of been.
Yeah, there is something about how comments like these read like bots. They genuinely sound like bots. Finally, a group of beautiful, strong, smart women who I will be listening to. I cannot wait to listen to episode 1 of the show, The Take, that is hosted by 4 beautiful, strong, smart women. Finally, a show that I can listen to. Episode 1, I'll be there. I'll be sat.
Worming their way into the valuetainment circle.
Duke
for
Ranger
a
Mac, thank you
while
for the
now.
20 months.
I remember, them kind of joking around, making references to the fact that they actually were friends IRL. So, yeah, I'm not surprised. What I will be really interested in, though, is that, like, I just don't think
finally
anyone's gonna
commentary
watch this
from
fucking thing, bro. That's the
female
thing. Like,
humans.
there is no central personality in the way, like, Patrick Bet-David is the guy that people tune into Valuetainment or PBD or whatever to watch for the most part.
Dude, the fake commenters we get for Let Me Know sound more realistic.
They're good
I know.
supporting characters. I just don't think anyone would watch the show if it was just that guy. Like, Vinny's the main person, right? And when it comes to this, I feel like none of these women is a strong or dominant enough brand or personality for it to attract much of a audience beyond the initial run of episodes. Like, I'm struggling to, episode 15, are people still going to be watching after the excitement is worn off? Because no one really watches Jill.
Wow, episode 15. I have enjoyed all previous 14 episodes of The Take, which is so much better than The View, because The Take has a group of 4 smart, beautiful, gorgeous, smart women. Finally, women who I want to listen to because they know what they are saying. Episode 15 is going to be the best one yet.
Jillian Michaels show on YouTube.
The content
has
is
some
king.
bombshell interview with Anna or something. Like, no one just watches her content. Same with most of these people. They only really get any actual play if they're on something like Piers Morgan, right? So, we'll have to see. But I don't think that any of these people, Anna included, are compelling enough. Anna's not getting any views herself.
Cutie Cinderella spelled C-U-T-I-E.
CYT.
No, I don't think so at all. And to be honest, Gavin, to kind of further your point that there's not the demand for this, nobody in the news picked this up. Her Take, Valuetainment, there's not a single news article about it.
Give it some time. I'm sure all the journalists are working hard right now writing their pieces.
If green smoke comes out of the people's chimney, it means that, or it means Alphaba is the next
You'll
book.
go ahead and let news
AKA
outlets know.
Cynthia
You'll
Revo.
make connections. You'll do some sort of a promotional tour for it. They just tweeted it out to little fanfare. They've got 1,000 subscribers that they're going to be working with for the first episode. Potentially, PBD is going to stick his neck out there and really try and give it a push. But from what I'm seeing right here, nobody is talking about this. And it seems like they're kind of half-assing it. And I think you're right that it's doomed to fail. However, if it does succeed, it will give us so much material to react to and dunk on over the coming months.
Oh, even if it does, succeed or fail, it's going to give us a lot of content to
I
react
just
to.
mean if they get, I guess they're going to do a full season no matter what.
Yeah, no, for sure. But yeah, we're going to be, thank God, that's going to give us a lot to talk about in the coming weeks. I'm sure they are, Griffin.
But my question is, like, is it even going to be fun to dunk on? You know what I'm saying? Or is it just going to be like, this isn't even This isn't even value-taining.
Be their new producer. It looks like they need one, honestly, because whoever the fuck is producing the show right now is they're not sending their best. But yeah, that's
Wow, I guess this would be the opportune time to announce that I actually just started my new job as the producer for The Take, a show that stars 4 beautiful, honest, smart women who are telling it like it is. So kind of hurts to hear these guys talk shit on me.
embarrassing, bro. This is so much more embarrassing than what I actually expected Anna to do, which at this point was just to start her own thing, her own brand, kind of an extension of the Unaligned Substack, bringing that onto YouTube as like a solo personality with a solo show, and like a little bit of production value behind it. This, just like, oh, I'm hanging out with 3 of the worst people you've ever seen and whose opinions you couldn't care less about, but now you're gonna have to hear them anyway.
Do you think it's intentional that they're going back to the old news show, the old webcast kind of style? Because you're right that it does look very 2008. It kind of reminds me of like very early RT would look like, you know what I mean? Like back in the like early days before they had the big production value. I don't know. It just seems like that kind of thing that would have existed when I was on the internet in 5th grade and not so much now.
Oh, 100%. Can we actually put that up on screen one more time and just watch it one more time?
Oh yeah, dude, 100%.
So funny.
We can just take it.
We got so excited, but I'm like, holy fuck.
I know. I couldn't believe it. I fucked up the end of our segment too. I was
It's
like, we
okay.
have
Welcome to Her Take, where real conversation happens. We just
Okay, sorry to interrupt, but I have to show you this hilarious video from last night. So I was laying in bed, about to go to sleep, and I hear this kind of funk sound, and I assumed that Farley had jumped off the bed. But then I didn't hear him like skittering around, so I went to go see what was happening. Look at this. Look at this silly goof. Hold on. Ah, isn't he so silly? He wasn't even trying to free himself. Yeah, no, it was the sheets. So normally I don't like to sleep with sheets. So they're usually kicked to the end of the bed. And he must have been snarfing around, got caught up in the sheets, and then fell off the bed. And I guess just accepted that he lived there now. I feel like that's how the Pope should be introduced. Just wrapped up in all these sheets and then unveiled. Well, first the Pope will come out in the box, and then the sides of the box go down, and then it's just this tangle of sheets, and you pull them back for the reveal. Getting out of a blanket is a dog intelligence test, and I unfortunately Farley failed that one. 91 Toph, thank you for the raid.
Step back and ask a broader question. I'm actually with Trump on this. It's one of the reasons why I left the Democratic Party.
Let's talk about the mistake, though. Lindy, let's talk about the mistake for a second, okay? He had a legitimate asylum claim.
Intersex, pansexual, true spirit. What the heck is a true spirit?
Give it to me in English and then dumb it down to 6th grade level. I wake up in the morning and I have
That's
no
the most honest thing she said in a while.
spirit. So I'm
4 smart, beautiful, strong, honest women.
I will be the first one to say that birth control destroyed my life.
The goal is to create lifelong medical patients because that is passive residual income for them every week, every month till the end of that person's What? You've got real conversations that happen here.
Honestly, this show just seems like everyone's shouting out. Everyone's just shouting out whatever they want to.
Voices collide, clash, and sometimes even connect. There are no scripts, no echo chambers, and just smart and spirited debates. Ladies, are you ready to jump in?
Smart and spirited debates. Smart and spirited
Inauthentic,
debates.
Presentation
As
of
she literally just said, dumb it down for me.
Well, the contrived view is a great way of putting it. And people have
No
patience
echo
for that anymore.
chambers.
People are not interested in watching that super fake 2002 style, like, TLC television.
Yeah. I mean, unless the personalities really do have their own respective audiences, right?
Yeah, I gotta be honest. This show feels like a product of a bygone era. This just does not seem to be the fit for 2025. It's not. And I also think that people who are clearly trying to be provocative, but not in a way where it's actually really that provocative. It's like, okay, yeah, we've heard this a million times. I girlies, girly pops. I don't know if this bodes well for the success of the take. Of her take.
And then you can kind of unite into like a super group or whatever. Like that is possible. I just don't think any of these ladies have enough of an independent following. I don't think any of them have enough of an independent brand to make this like, band work out. Like I just don't think people are going to give a fuck. It's not, none of these people do you want to hear for this long? Like it's one thing if one of them pops up on Piers Morgan and you kind of have to, I guess I'll have to hear from like Lindy Lee or whatever, but I'm not going to tune into this lady's show and listen to her talk about how birth control destroyed
Nobody
her life
wants to hear
for
from
fucking
Lindy
2 hours. Like what are you,
fucking
Jimmy
Lee.
Dore, but with birth control instead of vaccines? That's your whole brand, is talking about how birth control destroyed your life. Okay. Like that's not fucking interesting.
Wow. You know what? Typical male POV, everyone. Gross. Okay, this is the girls' corner. Okay, this is where the trad wives congregate. Okay, if you're a wifey and you're proud to be one, this is where you need to get your nose from. Okay, and my boss Patrick. Okay, he's a traditional guy, and we're gonna bring traditional values back. Okay, with valuetainment.
Yeah. And by the way, if you look at her unaligned Substack,
Did
basically
she promote this?
No, I haven't seen that yet. But I was looking at it this morning.
Yeah, the internet is at level 100 hateful, and this is like level 20.
Basically, like all she talks about on her stupid Substack is what a victim she is. I'm not even kidding, guys. Like the bulk of her content is just like having conversations about how she's the victim of the online mob. Like this is literally an hour and a half long conversation. Almost all of, and I don't even know who this guy is. He seems perfectly chill. I don't really know, but Jason Miles comes on and she just turns the whole conversation into, can you believe what a victim I am? And can you believe it as soon as I started to speak out about, my
Anna, who pulled up in her new Cadillac the day Will got fired from the Young Turks.
honest opinions. This group of people dogpiled me and tried to cancel me and said I was grifting. Can you believe it? Can you believe they said I was grifting? I've lost money. I've lost relevance. Can you believe it? Even though I said that about Dave Rubin, I can't believe anyone would say it about me. That's what her whole fucking shtick is, bro. It's like no one cares about this. Who's watching this? It doesn't, unfortunately we can't see a view count on Substack.
37 favorites.
But 37 favorites, 8 comments. That means like what, 200 people fucking watch this? Like no one wants. Then that's the big issue. It's like Anna could have pulled off this pivot more if she, but it's like instead of actually just pivoting, she just pivoted into like narcissism. Yeah. It's like that's not a brand that anyone's gonna want to check up on daily on, right? Like, oh, time to hear Anna bitch about herself again. Like, no, it's a weird, I don't know.
Yeah, that's why she makes a perfect conservative, Gavin. She's got a lot of personal grievances that inform her politics.
Yeah, amazing news though. I'm so glad we
saw the pretzel sketch on Insta. Was phenomenal. Thank you, Mammoth.
I'm sure.
Thank you for the 27 months.
Reacting to it more in the future when that first episode drops tomorrow.
You guys want to watch it? Actually, let's watch it. Here. Pretzel. This is the other one that I did.
Fucking. All right, guys, and you won't see us again until Monday, probably.
So this is a sketch series that mine and Will's friends, Henry Lovner and Steve Cantor, have been putting together. So I did another episode, and it's kind of it's a series of standalone episodes, but with recurring characters. So the character Raquel that I play, who was in book club, is also in this episode. But they're the guys who wrote and directed the movie that we did that I shot when I was in Jackson Hole. Oh my God, why am I blanking on the name? This is embarrassing. Peak Season. Thank you. Yes.
Middle of the day.
Cool. Laundry is in the closet by the guest bedrooms. Feel free to use the TV, pantry.
You're really helping us out, guys. We appreciate you a lot.
No problem.
We're happy to do it.
There aren't many people I'd let into my home, but I trust you
Yeah.
so much.
All right.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it feels special today. Oof, smell good. It's gonna be great. Have fun.
Oh, Devin, you're still fun employed, right?
I mean, freelance.
Okay. I have a buddy over at Apple. I sent him your stuff, and he loved it. So if you're cool with it, I'd love to set up a lunch or something.
At Apple?
Yeah.
I mean, if please, yes. Thank you.
Cool. All right, have a good weekend, y'all.
All right.
Thanks,
Safe
guys.
You think Dev would be good at Apple? I mean, the people who work at Apple are professionals.
Not always.
Okay.
Didn't Steve Jobs do a lot of acid?
I mean, you hear what he was saying about Apple, dude? Essentially offered me a job.
Raquel and Tom, man. They're just such good people.
The best, dude. Just like kind, generous. Yeah.
It's a great, great couple.
Couple goals.
Yeah. Tom's a good guy, man. She's kind of... She's kind of annoying.
Damn it.
What?
I'm looking for a micro USB. You don't have one, do you?
Do not. Why do you need a micro USB?
I'm trying to charge my Kindle, man. I'm reading this book about Hell's Angels.
I'm gonna pop over to the store, get some Zins. You need anything? All right.
Get some Zins. Look at the SIG.
Dev. What the fuck?
I mean, you should have left me alone, man. I got curious.
Where does all this even go?
I remember where it goes. Like this goes in that top.
What are these? Tax returns?
Yeah, dude, they're fucking loaded. And they were getting unemployment, man.
Why are you looking at this stuff?
I mean, it wasn't locked away, dude. I mean, it was just, you know.
can't just rifle through their personal shit because it's not locked away. They trust us.
Well, I mean, I don't trust anybody to not go through my shit.
What are you reading? What is that? What is that? It looks like a diary.
It's Raquel's diary.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I mean, there's a lot of fucked up shit in here, dude. Like her
Yeah,
marriage
no,
with
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear, man.
Okay.
It's private.
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, you shouldn't know about the stuff she wrote about you either, because it's private.
About me?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Hard as I try to push down my feelings, in my heart I know the truth. I'm in love with Michael.
Yeah, man. She loves you, bro.
This doesn't make sense. Wait, how can Raquel be in love with me? She's married to one of my closest friends.
I mean, the heart wants, dude. Should probably clean all this shit up, though, because
I think there might actually be cameras in here.
The zoom in shot. This is sick as fuck. Yeah, it's a funny little series.
Hey guys.
Hey, there they are.
Hey, how you doing?
Thank you so much.
Oh, of course.
good to
Our
see you.
pleasure.
Oh, hi.
How was the trip?
Oh my
It's
God,
good.
it was amazing.
Yeah.
We did desert hiking, a little bit of
A
golfing.
little bit of ceramics.
Yeah, I love
No kidding.
ceramics.
Love
Yeah,
ceramics.
it was so restorative.
That's good. I hope you had some time to reflect.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a little bit of that.
Good. Good.
What'd you guys get up to?
Swam in the pool. A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Nice. Well, I hope you found everything.
We did.
Okay.
Find everything. And more. And
Really
more.
easy to find. The layout is super easy. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
I'm so tired.
I bet.
You look great.
Thank you guys.
Bye.
All right.
Get some rest.
Bye. Yeah, man. I mean, we got to score another sit invite, dude.
Yeah. Sorry, I think I forgot something. Hold on.
Okay. Mike?
Oh no,
Michael.
Mike.
Hey, did you forget something?
No, could I borrow you for a sec?
Sure.
Something private? Yeah.
Is it about Tom?
Here, this is great. Have a seat.
Okay. Did you break something? It's fine.
No, I didn't.
It's not a big deal.
It's not that. Nothing's broken.
Okay, what is it?
Okay, so I know how you feel about me.
What?
At first, I was confused, but sometimes the greatest things in life are sitting right next to you. You just have to pay attention. And Raquel, I am paying attention. The truth is, I feel the same way about you. I didn't realize it until yesterday, but now I'm all in.
What are you talking about?
I know you're in love with me.
What?
It's okay. You don't have to hide it anymore.
Did Devin make you do this?
No.
Is this like a thing you guys do?
No.
I don't get it. You're what?
I'm letting you know that it's okay for us to.
Michael, I'm married to Tom.
I know it's complicated, but we can figure this out. We're in love. We can't let Tom or anyone else stand in our way.
Where is this coming from?
Okay, don't be mad.
Oh.
I read your diary.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, Michael.
I really
Okay,
did.
this is I don't know what this is, but
It's right over there. It's navy blue. You have incredible penmanship in the entries.
you read my diary? You actually read my diary?
I did.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Michael? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Okay.
You can go to like jail for that.
No, you can't. I
Oh
looked it
my
up.
God.
It's not illegal.
Michael? Where are you, buddy?
Hey, Dev.
Oh, hey, man.
What's up?
I'm just looking for Mike. He came in here, I think, to...
Oh, yeah, they must be in the back of the house. Here, I'll come
I
with
got
you.
it. No, I got it, man. Oh, I'll find him. Hey, Mike?
In 40 years, we're going to be telling our grandkids this story. So,
Oh,
like, it was
you're so stupid.
Oh, hey, Michael. Yeah, no, we should go. Yeah, we're going to go.
Bye. Bye.
Okay, no.
See you later.
This is good. This is good.
What's
Yeah.
going on?
We should just get everything out in the open.
No.
Right? Rip the Band-Aid off.
No, we should. I ate the focaccia in the
And
refrigerator.
it's totally fine. I make them all the time. I make so many focaccias.
Mike feels really bad about it.
Tom, I'm sorry it's come to this, okay? We never meant to hurt you, but you deserve to know. Raquel and I, we're in love.
No, we're not.
What? What?
It's so funny. He's kidding.
You
Bye.
are.
This is a very
You
funny
wrote
joke.
in your diary,
Okay,
I
everybody's
love
laughing.
Michael.
Everybody's
You
laughing.
wrote it. I love Michael. I want to be with him.
No, I wasn't talking about you. I was writing about a different Michael.
Who are you talking about?
Michael Cortez. That's who I was writing about. Not him.
Who the fuck is Michael Your fucking ceramics teacher?
Yeah, yes. Yes,
Oh
he is
my
beautiful
God,
and he is
Raquel,
kind.
are you
Yeah.
fucking insane?
No, because
He lives in an ADU in
and that's
Torrance.
why I like him. That's
With his
why
mother.
He is an artist.
I thought he was gay.
I'm sorry.
I thought he was gay.
You would say that with that tone.
What the
okay?
fuck
He
is your
doesn't-
plan,
He doesn't care
Raquel?
about money like the way that
Obviously
you
he
do.
doesn't care about
No.
money. He makes fucking ceramics.
What are you gonna
do? Who's gonna pay for your fucking phone job?
We don't need money.
Really thought she was my soulmate.
She's not your soulmate.
Shit.
Stay here. Don't move, okay? Don't go anywhere.
Tom. Oh my God.
Hi, guys. You're blocking us in, so if you could move it.
Will.
Hey, Tom. Hey, so sorry about everything, man. I just wanted to say again how much I appreciate you offering to introduce me to your friend at Apple.
That's not happening anymore.
Oh.
No. You both destroyed my marriage today.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you should go now.
Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Scary Will voice.
I'm sorry.
Don't speak.
Okay.
Fuck, dude. The micro USB, man. I fucking took it.
It's yours now. We're not going back.
No, we're not going back, dude. You can mail it to him or something.
Tom's kind of a piece of shit.
Total piece of shit.
Taking back the job offer like that?
I know, dude. Like, we're adults. Like, it's not personal. It's like, we're talking business.
Yeah.
Like, don't be a fucking, why are you a dick?
Exactly.
You don't do shit like that.
He's always been like that. Just like, you can't rely on him.
Unreliable, dude.
Yeah. But she's great, though. I mean, all things considered, still a fun weekend.
So that here, let me link this. I know Katie already linked it, but please go. Oh my God, I'm not subscribed. Awkward. Please subscribe. Let's get him up there. Let's get him to 2K viewers. Drop a comment. Tell us what you think is gonna happen with Tom and Raquel. Let the people know. Let the people know your thoughts. Let me see if I can find the blooper reel because Will is so funny with the bloopers. So one thing that I love about working with Henry and Steve, like anytime they ask us to do one of their projects, this needs to be an emote, is that it's so fun because they're very loosey-goosey with the script. So they're both really great writers. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, let me open this up. Oh, wait, why can't I open this? Okay. They're both really great writers, but like they love improv. They want you to they want it to have a naturalism to it. And so a lot of the dialogue ends up being improvised, and that makes it so much fun because you get to just play. You get to just have fun with it. Okay, here's some bloopers that pretty much stars Will.
I think now it feels more like a home.
Yeah. We're gonna leave you guys. But you know.
It was the best weekend of my life.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, hey, look, guys. Sorry, I fucked up.
Michael Cortez.
Michael Cortez?
Michael Cortez is
Your
what you want me to
fucking
say that I love.
ceramics teacher!
I'm in love with Michael Cortez.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck!
Yeah.
Oh, this guy is the fucking worst!
Who I'm in love with.
Oh, couldn't you go fuck anybody other than that fucking guy?
Okay, all right.
Raquel,
Okay.
what? I'm gonna fucking kill myself! Oh my God, I'm gonna fucking kill myself!
You should.
You should kill yourself.
What is your
You should.
plan? What are
My
you gonna
plan
do?
is
Who's gonna pay for your fucking Botox?
We don't need money.
Oh,
we don't need it.
Mike, you tried to fuck my wife in front of me and Dev. I told you not to wear shoes in the house, and you clearly wore shoes in the house.
I mean, they were Birkenstocks.
Birkenstocks still count.
Yeah.
They're outside shoes.
Yeah.
Now I need you guys to leave.
Okay.
Do you want to stay?
No, you should go, man. Yeah. You should be alone.
I fucking love her, man.
I know, dude.
I fucking love her. I've been trying Blue Chew. You know Blue Chew?
Yeah.
Oh, guy named Mike with his ceramics and his hard dick. You're not meeting a guy at Apple, okay?
Okay.
It's over. You're gonna be coloring on fucking McDonald's playmats. Unemployed, you unemployed fuck. I fucking hate you so much. I hate myself. Mike, you tried to fuck my wife right in front of me. And Dev. Sorry. All right, I got it this time again. And you clearly wore shoes in the house.
Sorry. You can just pick it up from me. Sorry. I did.
Oh, it's so good. It's so. Why did they include? We did like a million of these. There's probably a million moments of these where basically. Okay, so basically we'll shoot and we'll try and follow the script as closely as possible, and then they'll go, all right, let's just fuck around now. And then we start fucking around. It's so funny. This is why filming takes so long. I mean, honestly, we did all that in like 4 hours. We went there at like 10, and I think we left around 2 or 2:30. Was the Botox line improv? Yeah, I think so. Will you send it to a film fest? I don't know what they're planning to do. I think they're trying to. I think ideally they'd like to sell the series in the way that like a Broad City or High Maintenance or other shows that started as web series, right? Remember the era of web series? Same with Insecure. Insecure started as a web series too, and then they got picked up by HBO. But those guys are they're so good. They're so talented. They do a lot of indie stuff. And that's the BuzzFeed crew. So that's who Will used to work with over at BuzzFeed, and they used to make a bunch of stuff together. The oh hi when he went in for a hug. There were at least, we did like 25 takes of that scene, not even because we couldn't get the lines right or anything, but just because it was so silly and funny to play out that scene. High Maintenance was amazing. That show was so good. That was actually a Henry Lovner recommendation to me. I just noticed your laundry behind you. I also just noticed my laundry behind me. All right, you guys. I'm sorry. I have to skedaddle out of here because I gotta go get my eyebrows done, and then I have to get on my flight. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the short one. I'm sorry that it was less morning news and more what the fuck is going on this stream. I feel like there's a real goofy energy to morning streams usually because, as I've said, I'm usually rocking off of 4 to 5 hours of sleep. But that was fun. I'm glad I could pop in here for a couple hours and see y'all before I head out. So the plans for Texas is I am flying in for the Academy of Country Music Awards, which is going to be happening tomorrow. I think the live stream, I think it's 5:30 Central Time, or not tomorrow. Jesus. Wait, is today Wednesday? Yeah, tomorrow. So I'm going to God's Country. I'm going to God's Country because I am going to be red carpet hosting for the 60th Academy of Country Music Awards. And it's a big one because it's number 60. We got Reba McEntire hosting. You have to post an Insta story of going to God's Country. Yes. And tomorrow is the show, and I am going to be live streaming on the red carpet with 2 others. And we will be live on Twitch. And I think it starts at 5:30 Central Time, but I will throw that in the Discord once I confirm. Pepe, thank you for the 32 months. Are you meeting Zach Bryan? I don't know yet. We had a call yesterday. I was like, do we know yet who we're going to be talking to on the carpet? There's no confirmation there, but I'm going to be prepared for anything. I will be prepared for anyone, for anything. Are you meeting Reba? I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Bloss Bam, thank you for the 31 months. So I hope you guys can come and support the stream. This is something that I have been trying to get more into since I started streaming on Twitch, is basically Twitchifying red carpets. Jelly Roll will be there. I'm sure we'll talk to Jelly Roll. It will be on my channel. And then we are raiding into Amazon Music for the show. So, yes, we are naturally growing your niche. Love this. Keep it going. That's the plan. We're going to keep it going. So, also tomorrow, I think there's going to be it's not just going to be interview on the red carpet. I think there's chat interactive things where Twitch has they have this plan for involving Twitch chat. That's going to be trivia questions, I think, stuff like that, that has to do with country music, etc. So there we go. Alrighty, let's see. I'm gonna raid you guys into, oh, you know who I've never raided before? I'm gonna raid Morgue Pie. I'm gonna send you, yes, I know I am tan. I know I'm giving Jimmy Fallon. It's because I have not showered yet. And it's because the outfit that I rented, my skin tone pre-tan, it was not it. It was not it. So I went out last night and I got a spray tan so that I can, come on, it's the Country Music Awards. Country Music Awards plus spray tan? That's how it goes. Okay, I cannot currently see. Let me see, because I don't have my fucking Twitch thing. This is so annoying. How do I make sure the raid sends over? Is it going? Let's see. Raid. You started to raid. Okay, I have no idea when this is going to be ending. Okay. All right. I'm going to send you guys over there. I will see you tomorrow from Texas on the red carpet for the Country Music Awards. And yeehaw, motherfuckers. See you later. Bye-bye.